Core 1 Differentiation 3. We can use differentiation to find the gradient of a curve. If y is equal to two terms, I differentiate each one separately using the same rules as before, and that's what my gradient dy by dx is equal to. So here, x to the 4 drops down the front and multiplies, and 4 take away 1 is 3. X to the 5 drops down the front and multiplies, and 5 take away 1 is 4. Here I differentiate each one separately, and that's what the gradient dy by dx equals. 2x to the 5 drops down the front and multiplies, and 5 take away 1 is 4. 3x to the 6 drops down the front and multiplies, and 6 take away 1 is 5. And this works if I have 3 or more terms. I simply differentiate each one, and that's what the gradient dy by dx is equal to. And as usual, if I want to find out the gradient of a specific point, for example x equals 1 on this graph, I write down the formula of the graph, differentiate, 4 drops down the front and 4 take away 1 is 3, 5 drops down the front to multiply, and 5 take away 1 is 4. Now to find out the specific point at x equals 1, I substitute in x equals 1. And this gradient dy by dx ends up being 9. Now what happens if I have a single number by itself, or a constant? I've got no x value to drop down the front to multiply. Now if you remember, x to the 0 equals 1, so I'm going to rewrite 5 as 5x to the 0. Now I've got x to the something to differentiate with. The 0 drops down the front and multiplies, and 0 take away 1 is minus 1. Now 0 times anything is 0, so the constant has disappeared. And in general, numbers by themselves disappear. So if I have y equals 3x to the power 4 plus 2, dy by dx will be 12x cubed, and the 2 disappears. If I have y equals 4x to the minus 2 plus 2, dy by dx, the gradient, will be minus 8x to the minus 3, and the 2 disappears. If I have y equals 5x to the half plus 7, the gradient dy by dx will be 5 over 2, x to the minus a half, and the 7's disappeared. Now if you think about y equals 2x and y equals 2x plus 5, we can see why constants just disappear when we find the gradient dy by dx. Y equals 2x is the green line, and y equals 2x plus 5 is the red line. Adding 5 has made the line jump up by 5, but it hasn't changed the gradient at all. And constants added to any curve won't change the gradient, and that is why they disappear. We can use differentiation to find the gradient of a curve.